These guys all need to apologize. Apparently, in 2025, comedians aren't just telling jokes anymore. No, they're running the country. Politicians used to hire speechwriters. Now they hire comedy writers. And honestly, it makes sense. Who would you rather trust with America's future? Jon Stewart or Ted Cruz? Trick question. Neither. One makes jokes about hypocrisy in government, and the other is the joke. And if that wasn't enough, add in podcasters like Joe Rogan, Andrew Schultz, Tim Dillon, and Theo Vaughn. Four dudes in hoodies, drinking energy drinks, somehow shaping public opinion, while insisting they're just telling jokes. Remember when comedy was just comedy? A guy in a suit on late night TV making fun of Bush's accent. Fast forward, comedy is now basically the main news source for millions. Jon Stewart. From that guy on Comedy Central to Moses with tablets that read, "Thou shalt not be Republican." John Oliver speaks in a British accent. Americans believe him instantly. Breaking news, squirrels are secretly planning a socialist revolution. And Twitter loses it. Bill Maher thinks he's the only adult in the room while sounding like your Uncle Ben from Facebook for asking just questions. And now, podcast comedians join the party. People trust them because they sound honest, even when they're wildly off topic.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Stephen Colbert. Punchlines aimed at Republicans. Safe space required if you're conservative. Seth Meyers. Roasts American politics like grading a paper he didn't want to read. Samantha Bee. Angry mom grounding the GOP every week. Audience loves it. It's political satire and group therapy.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Then conservatives tried comedy. Greg Gutfield. Punchlines equal uncle forwarding Facebook memes. Steven Crowder. Dressing up as women and yelling at college kids. Dentist level tears guaranteed. Next on Fox News, who needs jokes when you have laugh tracks and culture war outrage?
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Comedians don't just joke, they mobilize. John Oliver. 20-minute net neutrality rant crashes the FCC website. A comedian literally breaks the internet. Hassan Minaj. PowerPoints equals stand-up specials. Audience unsure whether to laugh, cry, or take notes. Dave Chappelle. Offends everyone. Republicans hate him. Democrats hate him. Netflix loves him. Now throw in podcasters. Joe Rogan. Sneezes into a mic. 11 million listeners download. Called out. Rogan Shuffle. I'm just asking questions. Translation. Chaos equals DMT's fault. Andrew Schultz. Crowd work turned political think tank. Shrugs at influence. I'm just a comic, bro. Tim Dillon. Gay Alex Jones. Billionaires run the world. You're idiots. Accused of cynicism? It's satire, folks. Theo Vaughn. Southern philosopher. Explains capitalism via raccoons. Millions quote him like Aristotle. Deflection? I'm dumb, man.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Left comedians. Republicans equal comedy target. Biden forgets a word? Oh, a gaffe. Trump? 3-week interpretive dance about democracy collapsing. Right comedians? Woke culture is the punchline. Liberals sneeze and suddenly socialism is everywhere. Centrists? Nope. Both sides are dumb doesn't get specials. Podcast comedians? They roast everyone, but deflect responsibility with lines like Rogan, don't listen to me, I'm an idiot. Here's 3 hours on vaccines. Schultz, just joking, but here's how woke culture is systematically dismantled. Dylan, all satire, except the part about BlackRock. Theo, raccoons, man. That explains capitalism better than Marx.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Comedians riff. Politicians lecture. Comedians distract you with ayahuasca stories and cheesecake factory waiters. Politicians bore. Comedians influence elections. That's why people trust podcasters more than senators, even when they're wrong, especially when they're wrong.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Comedy is news equals people quoting memes like the Constitution. We hold these truths to be self-evident, and also big if true. Comedians equal biased jesters with punchlines. Politicians equals clowns without jokes. Somehow the jesters are now referees. So what's the moral? Comedians, both on stage and behind podcast mics, have hijacked politics. They're court jesters, news anchors, activists, and therapists. At least when a comedian lies, it's called a punchline. When a politician lies, that's policy. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the joke.
How about another joke, Murray?
No, I think we've had enough of your jokes.
What do you get
I don't think so.
when you cross
I think
a
we're
mentally
done
ill
with your
loner
joke.
with
That's
a
it.
society that abandons him and treats him like trash?
Call the police,
I'll
Gene.
tell you what you get.
Call the police.
You get what you fucking deserve.
Thanks for watching the videos, guys. Like and subscribe. And as always, stay safe.
Some people are really fucking stupid. Did you ever notice that? How many really stupid people you run into during the day?